Welcome to Chapter 8, Section 9, Spheres. Our objective is to find the volume and surface area of spheres. There are three vocabulary words. A sphere is the set of points in three dimensions that are a fixed distance from a given point, and that given point is called the center. A hemisphere is simply half of a sphere. When a sphere is divided through the center by a plane. The great circle is the edge of a hemisphere. So this is the great circle, right here on the edge. The formula for the volume of a sphere is V equals 4/3 pi r cubed. This floating exponential 3 right here, it's referred to as cubed when you read it. And you simply will take the radius, put it in for the r value, and then multiply through the 4/3 times pi times 3 cubed. Let's try an example problem. The first step in each of these problems in Chapter 8 is to write the formula. So the first step is to write the formula. And this formula is for the volume of a sphere. Now our radius in this problem is 12, and so we're going to take the r, where the r value is, and put a 12 in for it. And you will see that this becomes 4/3 times, well, 12 cubed is 1,728 pi. 4/3 times 1,728 pi, so I take 1,728 times 4 equals, divided by 3 equals, and I realize that this equals 2,304 pi. Take 2,304 and multiply it by pi, and you will get 7,234 and 6/10 centimeter cubed. Now the surface area of a sphere, surface area equals 4 times pi times radius squared. And again, you take your radius, place of the r, 2 squared is 4, 4 times 4 is 16, 16 pi is 50 and 3/10 units. In example 2, we wish to find the surface area. First step is to write the formula for the surface area of a sphere. Then we're going to determine our radius. Our radius in this is 3 inches, and we're going to put it in for our r. So this is 3 squared. We have substituted our 3 for our radius. 3 squared is 3 times 3, that's 9. 9 times 4 is 36 pi. 36 times 3.14 is going to equal 113 square inches. Example 3 asks us to compare the volumes and the surface area of a sphere with radius 42 and of a rectangular prism. So let's try the sphere first. Again, the first step is to write the formula. We have a radius of 42 centimeters. So in place of r, I'm going to put 42. 4/3 I bring straight down. Pi, in this case, I'm using 22 divided by 7 in place of pi. And then 42 cubed is 74,088. I multiply these together. My answer is 310,464. And this is my volume. Let's look at the volume of a rectangular prism. Volume equals the area of the base times height. In a rectangular prism, the area of the base is length times width. So we're going to take 44 times 84 times 84. Multiply those three numbers together. We get 310,464. So the volumes are very, very close. Let's take a look at surface area. This is surface area. Again, the first step is to write down the formula. Remember, for a sphere, our radius, in place of radius here, we're going to put in 42. 4 times 42 squared. Well, 42 squared is 1,762. Multiply that by 4. And you will see that that is 7,056 pi. 7,056 times pi as 22 divided by 7 would equal 22,176. Now let's look at the surface area of a rectangular prism. Notice again, first step, write down the formula. 2 times length times width plus 2 times length times height plus 2 times width times height. Order of operations, so you do all the multiplication first, and then you add them together, and you see that this area is 28,896 centimeters cubed. So the sphere and the prism have approximately the same volume, but the prism has a larger surface area. You have one, try this problem. Please go ahead and try this, and then refer back to this video after you have attempted this problem. I will see you in class tomorrow.